akola no onya akola papa onu ri nyina no me e mo nwa say stone boy e de no ho hihye sa akoda we sei ara skit na mpa kwa day present how de no ho hihye no do phone man no figete
say pro Andra ebo di 13 years no kra be na wo
me so wa 19 no ala
na ezo mo kala mo boa
kola ni hwan no ba no be ba ni nam to ho whatever you shouldn't do it you shouldn't don't compromise
Sabre konkonku TV suni ma mu nyina akwa aba nsem edi ade ncheche bu mfumpa ne ese kutu se bam nya senketwa ane asosho ne amiemi ase kutu se bam na ye kwa asema hu apaso assistant headmaster B ane Knust senior high school akwa nyuma akwada ketwa ye fefefe ne mama so ne kiki dane hwene so hye ne petia nso nyuma nkwada bo mu se dwie na foforo so asanso apie ma oframante mu ba bia nso ye gusu aye nhwehwemu na wei na asem ye nwo ya abayo ye ka so ye man no wusha na nso so make say ene assistant headmaster ya ye kiremu abro no okozuku ne friend Stone boy na no aba asem no na no na abayo ani be kiremu e de chense ntwefo se wonsha wanyini pa wanyini na aswafo mai bia wo mai mu akasa de afa ho se entwaye nanso abofra na nkasa kiremu se wanyini 13 na yeso wo no ono wo 19 years into wanya kwada wonsha na no na child right international ura bright Appiah so ne nuanu peace news edi nkoma wo mo nso kiremu ya enye se panyina nti se wo mo ebefafa yenkoda nketinketi na akwakofa nsem wa bankoda ye tuhi akwahwe wo mudim ne yebekọ no na chese ayese basa ayese sakate yempere santi we ne de enya de etwa ya de enya osi enye abuzansam de wa woni tua bi twagu pa enti yenkwa na enkomoboyi yenkwa na yenkwankotie bi subscribe share like na comment
with Dovsu and then the police. So we've contacted them. The GES itself is going to exhaust its procedures, and then the police will also take it up from there. Ours is to bring it to their attention and follow to ensure that justice is age. I'm saying that that is what we have now.
She's 13.
The records to know her exact age. So we condemn it. In fact, without saying that maybe these were the conditions or something like that, we condemn the act. You know what the laws of the land are. Even if you are underage and you offer yourself to a man and the man takes advantage of you, if you are the one who even went there, the law says that once you are underage, you should be protected. And
say pro Andra ebo di 13 years no kra be na wo
me so wa 19 no ala
na ezo mo kala mo boa
kola ni hwan no ba no be ba ni nam to ho whatever you shouldn't do it you shouldn't don't compromise it's a for ni ye kan headmaster for bi enye assign masters bi nye it's a form to bi nye even kura national service for na bus school no be kira de intention for nketenkete no oh my arrow entino nyamem no me no mo aye na nkwada yi enye nkwada the letter minimum ne se akola no onya akola papa onuri nyina no me mo nwa se stone boy e de no ho hihye sa akoda we sei ara skit na mpa kwa day present how de no ho hihye no do phone man no figete
head by the stone boy
poku are that no mo friend
some shada and tada sa because baby yetse encourage dia ayade o man nan kasa ja tum so santi sabia no ne yet media tete enkora and is a bibi cause was environment na embo enkora na disua ana se ti o mo fa ho de so ayade a yetia yedi echi because some Abano, this is not the first time Abba and I say they were Kosono. It also because a lot of children are more secondary schools and even JHS Crown, they go through some of this ordeal almost on a daily basis. In 70 over ADHP, over corner, over corner, district director of education, or transfer teacher, because there are a number of cases about why I handle. And you know, idea and say so now so buy ye ye DHD na baby asem na no ye de to no na ye de ato but enya idea say AC and as enya idea as ye hwe no trada sa as ye tibi to na mo na ye hwe kwa betimi afa so ye nkora onfa hudi na bedi mo ye school mo
aya eden na ya mo de hwese ebia the course no ni kwan say course sa mo hwese so far as akwada ne ye student nko ade emfa ho ni mfi a wadie no say ye hu so ne o church ni ana say head teacher ye bibi say na chese entwa yie mo hwe age na ana say mo ka ni nyina bom say so far as o ye student nko ade ni kwan say bibi say ekoso
with the senior who can the first point of call me is so far as a student, the relationship between the teacher and the Akorano, I say at a certain level, and in all intent and purposes, Akorano said you are also how to develop a sexual relationship about there, and I will teach so who a professional teacher. Once I had to watch Korano as well, trauma there. Yemre mu so no emrani di bibia your friend standard of care e dey assurance say professionally say we handle akola in such a way say how be a man and say we take advantage of akola no ni ade enti and also ya there ye the measure now the third one so ya the measure ni say within the environment nankasa no broni wo bibia your friend safeguarding policy emra pen e guide the environment na ebema teacher ni entimin take advantage of akora enye se so person ye no into ka sani mani nyina buma eno na be kire se bio ni teacher ni na aye na na so kwan teacher ni pass on akora no edi agro bia enkire se eboa na lisua no ye de edino into sani mani nyina e wo ho a megidi se wo ka buma ene betimi ama persona yesi su de sia na ye because metisen go boka za krano wedi AGB and krana kasa na consent and sana teacher ne yes ani ama no but once it's a school and you have a relationship with Akwara in terms of a professional relationship there and you may be over especially where Akwara no or below the age of 18 years in there and says ultimately and maybe edit Akwara no.
Okay, enti yemfa ne say we no say ensi wo head teacher ne office ensi wo school mu ho ba bia na bia ni fie ana say abontin ba bia no so no mu hu ne say we no say wo can say so far as say school mu ho no nko ade eni kwan say timi eba ne say enti what if say still teacher and student affair but we no enye school mu ho no abontin eno so
Yeah, also Akwara betimi ama the consent to some of these things at the age of 16 years. Na enono a year betimi ama teacher na kata o sebio me kopeno abontino openeni ekofi ni ekoyi bibia ene de meni Akwara ne ntemasam. But the next question I say will be someone say sabi me wa abontin na me sha Akwara bi me ncha Akwara na de menya no hwe na me sha no abontin ene bia me fi say me ka obeti ase ni akwakwa bibia. And no, the level of a year at the back on and said as compared to teaching, because the school na Korana ba so baby there and ka teacher nya dia okaku hu akran or baby so what in special yen school more young banko yen fear. That is why the basis for the judgment, whether yen school more as a teacher ni person ko yen fear na will be say what is your professional relationship with Akorano? To be able to say opesa we the second one also is say let's even assume Akwara penny and only teacher ni only na kufi na kwakoye kra under what circumstances na Akwara no penny Sunday meaning na betimi determined to know say act na why no ne kwan so ana but once you are a professional teacher whether ukoye no fie anase ukoye no abontia ye chu nkwa dia emrano ni ubetimi edi amana ye as compared to so be on tradia wakushia student bia opeso ne ye bibia Akwara na kasa apene so amano intino the basis for which ye the be measure teacher no one in the profession and the two so the standard of care na emrano dia shenensano. So if there is a breach of all these things ninjina no ye betime de so bona po teacher ni na fa ho bibia you say esi woni fi wana say si wo school.
okay enche bia meja na me pese me bisa odi etwa to okra enti eba ne sei na asotwe no bata mra ne ho no eye ochechire ni nko a na bekwa etia na student ne nso ye betwe na so anase ye beye ne den
baby aye wo sisi aso man ne tie teacher ni no na asotwe no dodo na ebekọ no so in a sense say the adekwa e be gina so the teacher ni no anye say ye ne omo professional code of conduct no eno ne homa ye wo na ye wo children's act no so ntino say your children's act no na say ne papa ne ye no is a criminal offense and then you betimi the action against papa no but eba say ye gina so the ahwe akwa no so ho asamaka eno na ebe hia sanka ye benya a safeguarding policy ewo ye school mu na safeguarding policy no en come teacher ni no kwa e come ankra no so because there's a way that as a student you also have to respect and as a conduct yourself ewo school mu and there's a way that the teacher must also conduct him or herself ewo school mu into either way no if there is a breach of that safeguarding policy na ankesa akra no so etibinya punishment and as a onya reform bia ebetimi ama akra no behavior no ye betimi correct no but in this particular instance in there on my nankasa ye share the need safeguarding policies for your school into ko as a school bit say we are separate for the whole school no first before the whole school and as a method is for you will see say the disciplinary action no it varies from one school to the other and also my you esuye papa enchanka the papa mu a ye pese you hu akora no so fa hu dia na ze ba akora no ba na se o ye bibia enya ye betimi de emra kakra awero no ye so betimi aye be chira sanka ye betimi introduce the safeguarding policy no but the way HSC and there subobia no ye de bebo teacher ni na se openia or the akora na fa sa akwa no so but the papa mu ankata no kra no anka se anka akora no kra enya psychological support but the way it no unless a voluntary person be decided say or person provided that service no but enye bibia obetimi I enforce it as we speak now nepie teacher ni na ne ho abasem na mra na wo no so no ono na obefisi
era bright Appiah kwabena bem ketua bi aha the AC no to said ye nyina yenim no mekura de fitibra asem no baaye no na me mpese meka bi kire se be ma anim guase wo ba nsem no yaketua bi ebetumi ato obi anso is unfortunate and more than so teacher need it but minim sa wodu wani ade akira nkwadan ketua tumi so camera esi wo mo so ebi kura ya 12 years 13 years 14 years to me so camera say wono waya ready bra be bom o se bom me pesa wo bom man coming 5 CD mente 10 CD mente se ukuta 20 CD dia mam wa bom a de ope ye wie school ye ba obi anso ne kunumu ye ye ba bedi we go scatter them we go scatter all of you video 14 15 16 ebi kura 13 anyuwa mu brebre ama ni amanyuwa mu na ya wo mususo so sa ni o mesu mekowie bebi aye wie
Kwabna no crash and mioka no no crepa on the basis of morality in India we can discuss it but ebamre mu a ne akwara no kano emre nimu ne emre nimu se akwara no so we di 12 only 16 years there ne akwara no be ka bia no sabio is not a license for you to say o person no ko bibi the obeka and no we can discuss it at the level of morality and as a behavior enya papa but the bad legal context ne dia akwara na o kan se bra no e se wo kono e na se o mu se akwara na o kono o kan ansem no we di sen and as akwara no age ben obi a wo so ni betimi abibi enti no I say yesu fidie amawa wo de brebre wo do ho akwa ko do ho ko shem say king sign eni kwa se na o kan no wo so na beba enti no de bia me ka sem ko for say eya so wo ni akora e di agro na ondi 18 years and above to who so ye because it's a danger zone. Don't take it for granted say the akora no wa boboyi ana olum kasafon kan enti no obetimi aka kasa bi enti no wo so oni akora no oni ne ko enti wo so ko di akire a when you go say na beba no wo na be kan enti no ne akora na kan there is not the measurement and as any license any betimi dey chance so aka say but adeba and also say society is gradually deviating from the normal behavior we expect from Ankara because for Ankara to put camera I want to say or the years a video no then you know say the behavior deviation from the behavior are quite and if you are getting to that level now it should just give you the hint to say maybe Ankara no super no ya dachi the how be bread and crown on the bia bro mine but you mo can it dear who could dear to one share and you go send about one about as well
all right Appiah minim sanka yen nyina so o man ye betumi adwendwene ho na ya hwemu biemu age no because I will call central regional what the media mu a ntimi nim 12 years wawo 13 or metu 14 14 kura de ebi kura wo matre and wo bi adi 30 kura ye so ya abrewa ukwa hono mu a enkwadan keten ne ba hye nachi enti menim se society no behena sa amra no ya dande mu kakros ya sakire mu osi yenya ne sa nso ne yankasa nkire ye ma menim de mu be ka fa ho
kwabra ayi age dia ne die se o de komre mu a de bia me ka chan for say time I pass the Children's Act no Parliament a lot of debates on the Children's Act now ko hands that no na wo within your mo mu so e de yes adie na purely because of some issues now we raising because in the context of certain traditional areas betimi aware betimi aware akora ebi okwa betimi de owu akora na ebi betimi de ne sa to akora so ware no eno na mra ne kase se wo ye ne sa na wan hwe ya enkora no education no ebe ha omo that decision from the cultural perspective was measured against the right to education of every child in Ghana. And international debate the former speaker of parliament now contributed to that debate. A lot of people contributed to it. And I say I never be do determine at the same 16 as a consent age for sex. Now marriage above 18 years. And clearly see a person here revisited that particular and we should be able to find reasons that a bit to me a boy any year 16 at the 18 and as a year 16 the 13 and as the 12. Now share certain areas also like Cape Coast and I remember that share your research be said omo tempo anu nyina no omo onkora no e wontem memfa say man who at the early stages into idea we are investigating say why is it the case is that ofampo anu nyina fitakra de eba Cape Coast ebe pie they say botiano hofano eba bedu they say prampram ho nyina no Jamestown ho nyina no hwea omo nkora mo ho nyina no they give birth at early stages ebi o ga be a whole generation no mo nyina yankora ne mama yakora ne otozo so yakora ena ne otozo no so asa wo ono so yakora intino akora by grandmother ama another akora intino and only there maybe it's a social issue into your investigation to be able to do that. But I think that as a country, if it's a bedroom pempen, so we not see a better age in Wasamaka. Young Shanian, now baby, I said, yet to know. I have why I'm calling upon the and our best interest will be served.
And I no cry say na midwife bia na minim no wase ya mano akwanya nanka we educate en kakra. No one no cry kire say and because of your near your lifestyle ene eniama asesa kakra enne akwada be 10 years wabu ne nsa 9 years wabu ne nsa womo kwawo nso a womo mmere but 30 years no de kura ya nananom yi sisi a wedi 30 years de kwa ni ya fra we ya anom womo kwawo a womo bre ne wanya fibroid na we da ha na we da ha na we da ha afe na wonu waye de ne no mpam nyina keka siani but baby a me kan abra sebu kwa mankase mori 13 years wanyam wankwa hospital da awo ka na ahirim no wawo obi beda hospital saa anu ntina na meka senka yebetumi ahyem bio se wo man na ensakra yebetumi abemu a saa ne fa ho no apomuden ho no nana me de ka ho
and look up because we share send our can incredible amount of the following day obetimi that very day obetimi sorry I your person but ninja so jina say yebenya scientific evidence to support say sakwara at that age na within our moral social context our capacity obetimi dey sakwara na as compared to be when you near fear or the because sakwara ma woni nyina no your research na ya say they are all below the poverty level or income levels, Mbwa, intino, and also no, share no from the only from the medical point of view now. Well, we are picture no, and yet clear, Papa, because at the end of the day, no, you need somebody on also what capacity to be media training the bar. And to say, Obia Sabe, only a candy of media training the bar, also to your Akarana. You can imagine the kind of generations are on also raising, especially when it comes to education. There's a knowledge and a poverty. And you know, young can in your moon now or man see you do baby near feature and only a bear my boy near stress wire by only science and medicine. So, Quadia, Mijidi said will be neglecting the social component of it. One share no crown will be more expensive than the medical.